Let's get it on.
All right, Top Billin, I know you guys saw that freak Branson Robinson for your national champion Georgia Bulldogs against TCU at the end of the game, right? Or maybe you didn't. Not everybody likes to watch Prison Loving. It was like an episode of Oz out there. Maybe you clicked off by the second quarter. But if you happen to have saw this cat, you saw somebody who looks very, very special. He definitely flashed for me throughout the year, no doubt about that. I said before, he reminds me of Mark Ingram, former Alabama running back. He's built just like him, runs just like him. Obviously, you know what? It's funny. He's kind of a blend of Mark Ingram and Trent Richardson, right? For real. If you really look at the ability, the agility, the pad level, the size, everything like that, very similar to those guys right there as a blend. You can see him right here on this tag counter, right? Going to be pulling the guard, Warren Erickson. He's going to get the first thing smoking here. You get my man, Amarius Mims here, big Amarius Mims here. Going to be a first-round draft pick when it's all said and done as well. He's here on the kick-out block. You get that counter action going. And I love how Robinson right here is really navigating this with his eyes, right? Look at this. See that? Now look at the inside hip and then inside again. And then finish with that pad level, right? Change the elevation on the pad levels. Get downhill, right? Get that counter action going on right here. Now look, yeah, get helped out right here by a crash down, but you can see Warren McClendon right here pinning. You got Warren Erickson right there. He gets to seal off right there. Then Amarius Mims coming. You want to shoot off that inside hip. He does that. You can see the inside hip right here. He's shooting back through the gap. You got Papo here. Looks like Warren McClendon, the left tackle. He climbed up to Papo. So you need to continue to shoot that off his hip as well. And then that's exactly what he does. Remember, this guy is a true freshman. Look at the agility. Just so happened to look like my man Devin Willock right here. Allah rest his soul. Ends up getting in the way a little bit. Trips him up there. But could have been an even bigger gainer. But just look at him navigate it with his eyes. Same kind of deal right here. You get that counter action. I noticed when they was bringing him in the game, they love running these gap schemes with him. You're going to have, this time, a counter OH. So you're going to be pulling that guard, that opposite guard here. First thing smoking. And now you pulling the H-back / tight end here. Brock Bowers, a.k.a. Block Bowers. You know how he does in the blocking department there. A lot of these same cast of characters right here on this is all back right here. So you got to make sure you watching out for them boys next year. Look at it. Look at the quick hit and look at him. Pick them foot and look at him running. That don't look like Mark Ingram. I know a lot of you cats probably didn't even watch football back then, right? It wasn't as popular. But man, it looks just like Mark Ingram's legs out there running. But look at the counter action right here. Give that bad boy off. And you got Tate Ratledge right here this time, right? He's on a seal. And then you have another seal out here with Block Bowers. Look at this. Your granddaddy makes appearance, boy. Watch out there now, boy. What I tell you, boy, you're not getting to my ball carrier, boy. Now look at that right there. Stick that foot in the ground and then look at that. Low to the ground, and he's always going to finish changing the elevation. He's like a little commuter train out there. Right? Choo-choo. Boom, right into your man's hips. He's done right there. Hip cartilage all torn out and everything like that. Every run physical. Commuter train style. Look at this joint right here. It almost acts kind of like a pin and pull. And you get Rylan Goody right here. He's crashing down on end man on the line of scrimmage. You get Dylan Bell here, right? He's getting to the strength of the second level, right? He's getting to that sandbacker right here. So you're gonna get a tosser out here, but you get Warren McClendon, the left tackle, on the lead here. And I like how he navigates this and then gets into that commuter train, right? Look at this. Stick that foot in the ground. Oh, look at him. Look at the, look at the carnage. Oh, the commuter train derailed. He derailed in the air there. Oh, let's go back some. Look at that. Getting too excited. You know I love me some running back, right? But here we go right here. You get that lead out. Kick out that bad boy. He's off the inside of the hip. You're 1-on-1 with the great one. And look at him try to freak him right here. Definitely a Mark Ingram style agility. Not really a freak you down in space type like a Philly Flyer, DeAndre Swift, or my man Kenny McIntosh, who I believe may be the best back in the draft. But we're here right now, and then look at this. Look at the carnage and wreckage. You get 3 cats on him here. Ultimately, commuter train derails, but then it gets back on track, and he finishes very physical. That's hard. He's like Bram track. Bram tracking his. Come on, man. All right, y'all. There were a ton of sick-ass true freshman running backs last year. Obviously, you have your man Branson right here. My Penn State Lions had 2 of them. The best duo in all of America will be Katron Allen and Nick Singleton. No doubt about that. And then you had Trevor Etienne from the Florida Gators. He was the absolute truth. And then Quinshon Judkins. Wow. That dude right there may be the best, right? Between him and Singleton, in my opinion, there. But all these guys pretty much in the same boat. Very premium elite running backs. Your man Robinson right here. This time you get to see him work some zone principles, right? So you get that split zone action, cross formation block here by Brock Bowers, aka Block Bowers. And man, this run was exciting as hell. If you're a fan of physical football, look at this. Change the elevation. Oh, all right, run is over. Let's move on to the next play, right? It's done. No, it's not done. Look at this man, still going all the way. Oh my God. What happened? Come on. TCU needed to have some protein. Look at this. A legit 3-3 here. Some dumbass was trying to tell me that Georgia was running a 3-3. He didn't understand football. This is a 3-3. You see the 3 linebackers stacked off the ball. You're not going to bring another linebacker on the line of scrimmage and call it a 3-3. Anyway, your man right here, watch the vision, right? He originally looks like he wants to press it in this direction. Nothing doing right there. So no need to work with that at all. He continues to go, sticks that foot in the ground right there. Now look at him sifting and searching. Put his hand on Erickson's hip right there. And then look, meets that contact, changes the elevation on him. I would think that would be the corner right there. Obviously, he's not going to have anything to offer a commuter train, right? Bram track, nothing to offer him right there. He gets up out of that, continues to go. You got the converging linebackers, safeties, everything like that. It don't matter. Commuter train not derailing. That shit was more zone work here. You can see he originally wants to cut that bad boy back in this direction, right? Finding that organic crease, but there was nothing there. And watch him freak the big man in space. Oh, come on, man. You ain't supposed to do that to the big dudes like that, man. My man coming right here. I got him, coach. I'm 1-on-1 with him, coach. Look at that. Muscle relaxes the big man. Big man was ready too. Look at him. Look at he trying to break down like a linebacker too. Look at him trying to keep the foot energy going and everything. I got him, coach. Oh no. You know when you big like that, you know what I'm saying, and you miss and shit like that. You probably lost control of your bowels and all kinds of shit. Your central nervous system. But you can see right there, stick that foot in the ground. More carnage right there. Get a man splatter whacked himself, fertilized himself, and then he was off to pay dirt. Grass blades chopped. Rack 'em. So there you have it, man. Your man Bram track, right? Branson Robinson out there. He's going to do big things. But listen, Georgia already loaded that running back. So this will be perhaps your 3rd running back. He'll just pretty much step up in the rotation, and he'll be where Kendall Milton was last year. But if you notice towards the end of the year, Kendall Milton was really handling his work as well. You probably see Branson Robinson with something like that as well. But, of course, you get your lead back and Dejon Edwards and then Kendall Milton, 1A, 1B right there with Branson Robinson. A solid rotation behind those guys right there. So they're going to run the ball. They're going to have a good offensive line. They're going to have a ton of weapons. They got some guys transferred in. Georgia, still loaded. And that's just the offensive side of the ball. Defensive side of the ball, ooh-wee. But hey, listen, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Everybody out there, Trying to knock Georgia off the perch. Hope my Penn State Lions can be up to the task, but we shall see. With that being said, man, salute to all you boys out there. Make sure you tip your waiter because you know I be bringing that hibachi. Hit that thanks button. And with that being said, salute. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.